Hey guys, Blake Alma here with RV Outdoorsman and Survivalist Daily. I'm the host of the Outdoorsman's Art Radio Show, and today I want to talk about survival skill slash hunting skill that is a necessity to all outdoorsmen. And why is that? When you're in a survival scenario, whether you're going out camping or hunting, and you go stalk some deer, and you keep stalking and keep going, and find yourself lost in the woods without cell phone service, or you're camping and go out to find some fire tinder, firewood, and you find yourself lost without cell phone service. You go hiking, you take the wrong trail, you find yourself lost. There's dozens of incidents that can happen while you're enjoying the outdoors. And as I always say, even though the outdoors is a great place of wonder and excitement, it's also a great place of danger. And so you gotta be wise when it comes to the outdoors. And as a hunter, trapper, and survivalist, I've discovered ways, I've found ways to survive the wilderness just in the event something crazy happens. I've never been in an actual, true, legitimate survival scenario, but you could be, I could be. And so I teach survival skills for that reason. And this is almost like a no-duh survival skill. Like, oh, I think I've heard of that here or there before. And we're talking about spears right now. A spear is a great survival weapon. Why? You can make it. It's super easy. It's not a gun. You can't make a gun. It's reasonably difficult to make a bow. Reasonably difficult to make a blowgun. And so a spear is easy. That's why it's one of the greatest survival weapons there is. It's so easy. It's been used for the past 4,000 years after the Noah's flood. It has been a great hunting tool in human history. And so I want to talk about that a little bit today. Here got stick. It's probably no more than 4 feet. Anywhere from 4 to 6 feet would be an ideal size for your spear, of course. It needs to be reasonably straight like this one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take duct tape. In a survival scenario, if you're caught without duct tape, you're going to have a hard time doing this. If you have paracord, this trick will work as well. I would say duct tape is a top 5 survival item that you should have in your bug out bag. There's dozens of applications for it. You can use it to start fires. Of course, you can use it to make a spear, which I'll show you here momentarily. You can use it to mark places and as signals and landmarks, and so where people can go and rescue you. Tons of things that you can do with duct tape. And orange duct tape is my favorite because you can see it so well, and that's why I've chosen orange duct tape. Easily the best duct tape you should get. Silver duct tape's okay. It's shiny, reflective. This is a little more reflective, and can be found in the snow, can be found in summer, can be found in the fall, can be found all year long. So anyway, let's talk about this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a knife. You may have seen this on TV. I believe it was on World War Z. I'm not into zombie movies. I don't find that, I don't think there'll never be zombies in the course of human history. It's kind of a foolish thought, but there's a lot of survival skills that you can draw from zombie apocalypse stuff. And so Brad Pitt, the actor, I wasn't sure of his name in the movie, he created this, and I've seen it before, I've read it in books. It's a common survival skill, but it's something that everybody needs to know, and I've modified it a little bit. First, like I said, using orange duct tape would be the best, because if you throw your spear, you still have this orange duct tape on it. It's very visible. I'd highly recommend that. What Brad Pitt did, he took a knife and duct taped the knife to the end of the stick. It made a spear. Awesome idea. A genius. But I've chosen a junky knife that I've had forever. It's sharp enough to penetrate stuff. I have a dead possum that I've already killed down here. I'll show you how easy it is to penetrate. So all I'm going to do is duct tape it to the end of this. That's all I'm going to do. And if you don't have duct tape, use paracord. You can tie that. I have these lips right here. I'll hold it together better. And so that's all I'm going to do. Alright, make sure it's tight. You're going to wrap it several times around. If you have a wet stick, if it's wet and rainy, it isn't going to stick real well. In fact, it probably won't stick at all. So make sure it's reasonably dry. Most duct tape is fairly waterproof. The stickiness is not waterproof. I don't think there's a duct tape brand out there that I know of that is completely waterproof, the stickiness. Water will prohibit the duct tape from sticking. So I'm trying to make this reasonably tight. So once I finish this, I'll tell you a little story about a friend of mine, and then we'll get right at it. Okay. There it is. Here's my new little spear. Simple as that. I have a friend, his name's Josh Bomar. He's been on my radio show. I'll put a link here on the video and you can go back and listen to this podcast. Excellent podcast, one of my favorites I've done. Josh Bomar is an avid hunter, and he lives here in Ohio, as do I. He lives in Columbus. I live near Cincinnati. And he practiced for months, if not years, to successfully spear a bear. And here in the United States, I don't believe there's one state that spearing a bear is legal. So he went to Alberta, Canada, and he made his own spear. It wasn't quite as boring as this, but he made his own homemade spear, and he went bear hunting. All he had was a spear. He didn't have a gun, a bow, crossbow, none of that. All he had was a spear. His wife was with him. I believe there was a cameraman too. You know what? I think his wife was filming it. And he had a GoPro on the spear. His wife was filming it. He sees a bear 45 feet away. Josh Bomar, big, strong dude, a fitness guy. And he looks at this bear. He walks slowly and goes up to it and spears it. Absolutely amazing. It died in 4 seconds. The bear did. Absolutely phenomenal. He posted it on YouTube. And on Facebook, he ended up getting thousands and thousands and thousands of hate comments and death threats. It was all over the news. I'm sure you heard the story. That's why I had him come on my radio show and talk about that. So, again, there will be a link on this video for you to go listen to that podcast. And so, just thought that was a cool story. So, a spear can be used to kill many things. So, over here I've got a possum, and let's go down here. Alrighty. My little friend's down there. Grab my spear, and let's go down. I already killed him. That way I don't have to worry about anti-hunters and vegans getting mad at me. Putting it on camera. But I just want to show you how easy it is for me to penetrate an animal with this spear, and how strong this duct tape actually does hold. Doesn't that even look kind of cool? I think it looks kind of neat. And again, if I throw this, I still have that orange tape to cover. So here's my little possum bub, and I'm barely going to jab this thing, okay? Boom. It's in him. Look at that. How about that? You see how easy that was? I mean, it took me no strength. Let me do it again. Now I'm in the rib cage, so it's going to take me a little more because I hit him in the gut. But me through the rib cage. He's already dead, so there's no harm done. I'm going to end up using his carcass, his remaining guts, for bait, and then I'm going to eat some of the meat, or take it. Not sure when I'll eat it, but I'll have it. Try to keep some of the fur. Since I just poked a couple holes in it, I have to stitch those up. And then I keep the head, I put it in this box and I let it decay, and I get a skull for that. And so I try to be very resourceful with my animal kills. But I mean, look again. I mean, look how little strength I'm going to be using. All right, I'm like 1 inch up from it. Look at that. It's in them. Let's get a little closer to it. Look at that. That's all that took. Got a lot of fur on me. Got a little blood going over here, but I mean, look. I mean, it takes absolutely no strength at all. And so this is an awesome weapon. So you can use it to spear animals for protection. You can use it for hunting. Let's see if I can throw it into there. Camera down this way. I am right-handed, so I'll be using my right hand. See if I can spear this thing. How about that? I mean, it just takes so little strength. It's amazing how spears work. And so, I'd really recommend using a spear. I missed a little bit that time. I scraped them, but it's awesome. I mean, there we go. You know, just spear it in them. I mean, look at that blood. Now it's coming out. But the spear's amazing. That's all there is to it. So I really recommend doing this in a survival scenario. Nice, easy trick, making a spear using duct tape. It doesn't have to be orange, but I use orange mostly because it's very visible. And so if I see an animal about 10 feet away from me to 20 feet, I probably can't throw it more than that. If I need a spear, I can throw it. There it is in the ground there. Let's walk down that way. And if it's dark out, I can see it with my flashlight. Hopefully you have one of those in a survival scenario. If you don't, that could be an issue. But I'd be able to easily see this because of its orange duct tape. Because if we didn't have that, it just blend in with all the other sticks when I throw it into the ground or into an animal. And just look around. There's tons of sticks. They just blend in with the rest if I didn't have that orange duct tape on there. So I'd heavily recommend that. If you're using paracord, there is orange paracord available on the market. So again, I would heavily recommend that. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks, guys, for watching. My name's Blake Alba, host of the Outdoorsman's Art Radio Show. Please subscribe to our channel, and you guys take care, and be sure to watch our next video.